you're just going to need to come into a comfortable seat of some sort where you can stay for a little while. So easy pose is always good with your legs crossed, or you could sit in hero virasana where you sit on your knees if you need to. You could sit up on a bolster to lift you up a little, make sure you're really comfortable. And then we usually use our right hand, but you could use your left if you needed to. A couple of options for the hand. So the hand you're using, and I'm going to assume it's the right, you're just going to bring the index and middle fingers down into the base of the big thumb, the only thumb, and then you can use the thumb to close off the right nostril, and then the ring finger or the little finger to close off the left nostril. So just reverse that if you're using your left hand. The other option, if that one's not comfortable for you, then you can bring the index and middle fingers up in between the eyebrows. Once you've got your hand position sorted, we need to move to the nostrils. So what we do is we usually inhale through both nostrils, and then we'll start by using the thumb to close off one nostril, and then exhale through the other nostril. So in this scenario where I've got my right hand, I'm going to be closing off the right nostril, exhale through the left, inhale through the left again, switch the close, and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, switch, exhale through the left. Inhale left, switch, exhale right, inhale right, switch. So we're always switching after an inhale. So we exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, inhale, switch. Once you've got that set up, it's quite simple to keep going with, so you can feel free to close the eyes and just keep going with your switching, breathing, maybe seeing if you can notice what the rest of the body is doing while you're breathing through these alternating nostrils. See if you can encourage the breath to relax the abdomen on the inhale and gently contract it on the exhale. If that right arm gets tired at any point, you could use the left hand to cup the elbow and give it a bit of extra support. The left arm would be hugged into the body. And typically we would continue on with the practice for at least a few minutes. And when you're ready to stop, there's a few different ways to do it. But I figure since we started by inhaling with both nostrils, we're going to finish by exhaling with both nostrils. So at some point, you're just going to leave off with the closing of the nostrils, probably after an inhale on the right. Release and exhale through both.